Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Super Mario RPG. And man, we're almost done with this Let's Play. There are only a couple more things to do. We want to fight Culex, and then we want to go to the factory. But before we do either of those things, we need to go to Moleville. Like I alluded to in the last video, I haven't gotten the princess's ultimate weapon yet, so let's go do that. I will see you guys there. Alright, in Moleville, the treasure hunting toad has his third and final item up for sale, so we want to buy it. Good to see you again. I'll show you my inventory. Item number 3, a metal plate. Don't know what it's used for, but I'll sell it for 300 coins. We will take that, sir. Nice doing business with you. Here you go. That's all I've got for now. That will give us the princess's ultimate weapon, which is the frying pan. A little bit sexist, but funny to watch her beat people with a frying pan. Enough iron to be dangerous. Now, the princess, like Mallow, Geno, and Bowser, does have a weapon in the Bowser Doors mini-games that you can play. But unlike those three, it's not her ultimate weapon. Her ultimate weapon is the frying pan, so I generally do not bother with it. Anyway, now that we've got that and equipped, we're gonna go to Seaside Town. I want to show you guys one last thing before we dive into Culex. See you there. Alright, now that we're back in Seaside Town, we want to go in this shop right here. Beetles R Us. Hello, Sniffit. Welcome to Beetles R Us. We run a beetle business here. Want an explanation? Sure. Okay, I'll explain the system. First, you need to purchase a beetle box, which will cost you 50 coins. Then go to Booster Hill, where there are many beetles. If you bring back the beetle box filled with beetles, you can trade them in for coins, etc. Check the menu list for more information. Alright, let's check out this. I'm sure this is what he's referring to. Price list, male, 50 coins, female, 1 coin. Golden beetle, 1 frog coin. Not bad. So this is kind of a mini game to get coins and things. Do I want to pay an initiation? Yeah, I guess I'll have to show this off. Ouch. Well, what happens if I refuse? Please come again. Alright. He's gonna make me do it. I'm sure that this is coded in to make it much harder to turn a profit. Need to see some ID. I'm Mario. Everything looks fine. Here's your beetle box. Good luck and happy hunting. Alright, well I'm sure that's intended to make it harder to turn a profit as quickly doing beetles, but I will show off this mini game really quick before we go do Culex. So we're going to go back to Booster Hill, and it's going to look very familiar. The rules and everything about the game are the same, except instead of chasing the princess, you're chasing beetles. So it's just a way for you to... Yeah, I didn't mean to do this. It's just a way for you to replay this minigame if you really liked it the first time. All the rules are the same. You're just collecting beetles, which means I'm probably going to be very, very bad at it, but I'll show you once, Alright, let's go. I do like the music. Dodging barrels. One thing about this game is that it's much harder than the princess minigame. As you can see, you have to be good at hitting those barrels and knowing where they're coming from and hitting the sniffets when they charge forward. Otherwise, you will not be getting any beetles. And I'm probably not going to be getting any beetles. Because, unlike the princess, the beetles tend to fly away. Fortunately, the only thing you're really doing this for is coins and potentially a frog coin, which we don't care about. I'm not going to get any beetles, am I? Nope, it left. Ah, this is the best display of this game ever. Ever. I am the best beetle chaser. Bar none. No, I wanted to bounce on you. No, I needed that. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any beetles. I've never been good at this minigame. Ever. haven't been good at it getting flower points without, you know, spamming save states. And I'm certainly not going to be good at it getting beetles because this is the first time I've ever really even paid attention to the beetle minigame. I generally do not like this minigame. But I wanted to show it off because it's kind of a hidden minigame unless you know where to look. Now, the other thing that I was going to show off, and I've actually changed my mind on this, but I will tell you about it in case you're interested. Yeah, not a single beetle. Didn't get any beetles. Oh well, we'll go get married. Now, you can go to Yoster's Island at this point, and there was a group of eggs that should have hatched by now and given us a baby Yoshi. Let's go check it out. Yep, here he is. Baby Yoshi. Can't talk to him, we need regular Yoshi. Where's Big... Oh, hello. I forgot, they came here for their honeymoon. It's Raz. Mario, I'm having the time of my life. Just got married, stayed in the suite. Oh, life is just great. By the way, do you know of a place called Great Guy Casino? It's supposed to be around somewhere. Have you been there? Yes, I have actually. I don't think you actually get anything for giving them the card. Hello, Mario. Raz here can't even hop on Yoshi, but that's okay. I still love him. Speaking of Yoshi, where is my Yoshi friend? Is he near the front? There he is. Hey. Sure. Haha, I can hop on Yoshi. Haha, I'm better than you. Get a divorce and marry me. Alright, now let's go talk to Baby Yoshi here. Hello, Baby Yoshi. Baby Yoshi? Baby Yoshi? Talk to me, Pat. Okay, I guess he's not gonna talk to me. The idea is that you win Yoshi cookies here, and if you feed them to Baby Yoshi, he will give you items. But you have to feed him the cookies all at once. If you get like 10 to 15 cookies, he'll give you a Yoshi aid. If you get 20 cookies at a time, he'll give you like red essences. He gives you some very good items, but you have to be good at the Yoshi races to take advantage of him. And since I'm not, I decided that in the end, I wasn't going to be able to show this off. But if you're good at the Yoshi races and you want some rare items, hey, this is where you would get them. Anyways, with the Yoshi sprite glitching through Mario, we're gonna go all the way back to Monster Town because that's the last thing I really wanted to show off. It's time to take on Culex. See you guys there. Alright guys, time for our second and our first real attempt at Culex. Now, I will show you my party setup here first. I brought in Gino, and here's what I have equipped. I have the Lazy Shell, the Hero Shirt, and the Troopa Pin on Mario, the Star Gun, the Star Cape, and the Ghost Medal for its defense on Gino, and the Frying Pan, the Royal Dress, and the Safety Ring for its guard against status effects and not immortal blows on Peach. I am not going to use the Lazy Shell armor, and I'm going to try to avoid spamming the Star Egg unless I really get in trouble. And I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but here we go. Greetings. I am Culex, Dark Knight of Vanda. I have crossed this dimension. I have crossed into this dimension to fight for the Dark Mage. But this world is uninhabitable for me and my kind. I must return to my own world. Before I go, though, I would like to challenge your strongest knight. Will you accept my challenge? You will enter combat against me. Sure. And guard. This is Culex. We saw him before. I am matter. I am antimatter. I can see your past. I can see your future. I consume time. And I will consume you. He is assisted by a fire crystal, a water crystal, an earth crystal, and a wind crystal. Those crystals have their own special attacks, their own HP, and their own FP pools. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on the wind crystal first, because if I remember right, it has the lowest... Oh no. The lowest HP. Let's try Geno Flash on everything. Taste the power of the sun! This is probably the best opportunity to do a Psych Bomb. Alright, now we have to see if we can weather this. 21 damage, not bad. Corona. Ooh, that hurt Mario. Ice Rock. This is probably gonna kill Mario. Oh no, it's on the princess. Good. Sandstorm will kill Mario. Nope, he's still alive. Flamestone. There we go. Death to Mario. Alright. We're going to do a pick-me-up. Not the best. But if I can survive this, I can do a group hug. Now it's believed that Culex is a reference to Golbez, because Final Fantasy IV came out about now, and Mario's just getting wrecked. And there are a couple of allusions to Golbez. One being Culex's name. Culex is the gathering, or what you call a group of mosquitoes, and Golbez is what you call a group of flies. So that's one allusion. The fact that he's talking about a dark mage is another, because Golbez was a powerful sorcerer. And in the Japanese version, Culex came across to try to conquer this dimension for his master, but found out that it was uninhabitable for his kind because he's two-dimensional and Mario and his friends are three-dimensional, and I'm gonna have to use a red essence. It's kind of a cheap move, but I'm never gonna use these otherwise. Now, let's come back on Mario. As you can see, even with where I am level-wise, this is going to be a difficult fight. And if I can't do it, then I will resort to the cheap method of the lazy shell and wait for these guys to wipe out their FP. The crystals themselves combined have an HP total of 12,000, which is far more than Smithy in either of his forms. I'm gonna have to Star Egg. I've got to take out some of these crystals, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to keep Mario up. I earned these powerful items, I might as well use them. Come back on Mario. So yeah, this is kind of cheaping out more than I really wanted to, but I really want to get Culex knocked out. Fortunately, Princess has high special defense, so a lot of these aren't going to do much to her. Alright, super jump. Let's get rid of the wind crystal. But eventually she will die. believe that... let's use a group hug on everyone. I might have to use the star egg again. Malish, or Gino should be taking damage again. Oh no, he gets one more turn with the red essence. Good. It'd be nice if Mario could survive. Shredder is an attack that does no damage, but it removes any sort of stat modifications. Just FYI, and he does it every 3 turns. I really want this wind crystal to die. Die, 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 die. Good. Alright. That's 1 crystal down. Let's use... let's use a Cola. Or no. Let's use a red essence on Mario because he's having the most trouble staying up. And then let's use a group hug on everyone. Now, I think I'm probably going to focus on the fire crystal to take out that Corona attack. That's the one, and his, I believe that he has one attack in particular that I'm spacing at right now that was doing a significant amount. Of course, now Gino goes down. Alright, super jump. Fire crystal. Come back, Gino. Solidifies. Oh, Mario's red essence is already done? That was weird. Bloop! Yep, his red essence is already done. Good. That's exactly what I want. Let's use a star egg again. And then come back to Mario. I've never taken on Culex without the lazy shell armor before, and this is going just about as well as I was afraid it was going to. Yeah, attack the princess with those things. Shredder is kind of a free turn if you haven't Geno boosted anybody, so it's not the worst to get. I'm gonna have to refresh, so let's use a Cola. And then why don't you use this rock candy I've been sitting on for a while. Got a freebie, I'll take it. Why don't you use the rock candy that I just got? Ice Rock on Mario? No, on Gino. Damn, that hurt! That's probably gonna kill Gino. Yep. Alright. Mario barely survived. Princess is really doing well. If I can keep either Mario or Gino up to take these big attacks that she can't handle, then, and mostly I'm talking about those telekinetic attacks that Helix himself is doing, then she's really not going to worry about much. The trick is, do I want to... Yeah, come back. That's on Mario. Boop. Down he goes. Flame wall. No damage. Storm. That hurt. Flamestone. No damage. Alright, first things first. I'm going to need to survive another round. Let's do a red essence on Toadstool. Then I can start bringing people back. Eventually, once these crystals run out of FP, if you can survive that long, then you don't have to worry about them at all. But I don't know how much FP they have left, and there's no way to tell that. Yeah, I knew the Shredder was going to be next. Alright. Now, let's use a comeback on... We'll try for Mario. I don't have high hopes. Mario's actually... I didn't get the... Ooh, I didn't get the special command. That's bad. Keep attacking the princess. Just focus all your attacks on the princess. Not Mario. Princess. Dark Star. Ah, that hurt. But it was on the princess. Good. Perfect. Let's use a... What do I want to use on you? I guess a max mushroom would be a start. And got a freebie for that. Now let's pick Gino back up. And I didn't get the command on him either. Missing it twice in a row is not good. Princess? At least this is only a solo attack. Nope, Mario, he's out. Let's use... Actually, no, let's... Geno Flash. And why don't you use... Max Mushroom on Geno, and we'll try to survive this turn. Diamond Saw. Good. Flame. Passing. Water Blast. Can deal with that. Shredder, free turn. Yeah, this attack is not going to have much in the, or this fight is not going to have much in the way of commentary. It's a long fight, and it's basically just me panic reacting to a bunch of stuff. I don't think any of them are actually weak to Sleepy Time. Otherwise, that's kind of tempting. Good, got the action command. Ice Rock. That's on Mario. They do not like Mario. They just don't. He's just kind of a punching bag, and he's down again. Flamestone on the princess. That's fine. Let's try Geno Whirl on something. Let's see if do some single target damage. Not really worth it. I probably should group hug. just in time for that. It would be nice if you did that with the princess, because she would not take, you know, that much damage. Bye, Gina. This is starting to get a little out of control. I'm gonna have to pop my last red essence, I think. If we do not manage to take down Culex in this fight, I will put up the completed fight as a bonus video. And that will go up before we go and do the factory. I'm not going to subject you guys to another, 25-minute long fight with limited commentary. But I do want you guys to see it. So if I fail at this, I may just have to use the lazy shell armor and kind of abuse what I have just to get through it, but it will go up as its own bonus video when I do get it done. And I know that I haven't really been talking a whole lot, but there's really not a whole lot to say about this fight, really. You just kind of do the thing until the things fall over. Let's... Gino World. Actually, no. I want to see if I can get Mario up. Actually, let's Star Egg. I want to get Mario up, but he just doesn't last through these magical attacks, so I can't really do much with him. I have to at least trim another one of these crystals down before I feel safe doing that. Let's do it anyway. Got the action command at least. And right on Mario's head. Right on target. Mega Drain. On Princess, good. Oh, hey! Somebody's run out of FP. That's really good. It takes a while, but if you can get that to happen, it trims off an attack from the crystals, and it looks like the earth crystal is done, so I will probably leave the earth crystal for last. I wonder what the action command is for Gino's Star Gun. I'm not really sure. Let's group hug. Now we have a little bit more survivability. Not bad. Earth Crystal will do nothing. Oh, no, it does do a thing. Who ran out of FP then? Well, it should at least limit the magical attacks that we're getting. Plus, if I get rid of the Fire Crystal, then I should be able to use Super Flame on the Water Crystal. Or Ultra Flame if on everyone. And that won't heal the Fire Crystal. I'm just gonna use Star Egg again. We'll group hug. Ice Rock on Princess. Gino. Good thing I group hugged. Mega Drain. On Mario. That's passable. Yeah, it looks like the Earth Crystal has lost some FP. Let's go ahead and yeah, we're gonna have to bring Mario back with a pick-me-up. But Blast may be a native ability. And then we'll go ahead and use a Kero Co. No, let's Therapy. Let's Therapy, Gina. If I need to, I can pick him up, but... Stop hitting Mario! Good lord! Yes, hit the princess with this. Mario's out. That's okay. This should be fairly straightforward. Excuse me, by the way. And yes, theoretically, I should be using Geno Boost, and I probably will. Once I can keep Mario up long enough to take advantage of it, but I can't keep Mario up long enough to take advantage of it, so I kind of don't really care about Geno boosting right now. Good, got the special command. Crystal, right on Mario, of course. The water crystal has an end for Mario. Holy crap. Nobody cares about your flame. Monster's FP is gone. And then Shredder. Alright, Mario. Super jump. On that. I'd love to get... Well, I'm not going to do it with that. I was supposed to say I'd love to get rid of that flame crystal, but it ain't happening anytime soon. He says as it takes one more attack and then dies. Alright, now we will focus on the water crystal. But we will go ahead and use a Caro Cola. Now we're stabilized quite a bit. Now I've got higher hopes for this fight. It took a lot of my powerful items to get to this point, but you can kind of see the pattern that we're in now. Let's go ahead and Star Egg. Once you get rid of the crystals, this fight, Culex himself, except for that nice telekinetic attack that he has, is not that bad. It's getting to that point. And you kind of have to focus on the crystals because, as you can see, you can't ignore them unless you are max level and you have the attack scarf or the super suit. They will kill you very quickly and very frequently. Oh. Cool, the water crystals FP is down, so now they're down to their native abilities, which are not that big a deal. The problem is Mario is feared, but we will use Ultra Flame on the water crystal. It will attack everyone, but the water crystal should be weak to it. And frankly, I was never going to use these items on Smithy, because Smithy is kind of he's the end boss. I mean, if you use cheap items on him, then you're probably underleveled. Using cheap items on the superboss, you kind of have to unless you're overleveled for it. Alright, let's Geno Flash everyone. Oh, I should probably start using Geno Boost. Probably after the next Shredder. Well, no, I'll just do it on the next turn. Let's use Psych Bomb. We've actually got a better opportunity to use Psych Bomb now. Princess can join in the attack. And there goes the Water Crystal. Excellent. Mario. Attack the Earth Crystal. We'll just get rid of this to clean up. Geno Boost on Mario. Let's see if I can do this. Missed the defense up. Oh well. Now we can just start using Therapy. Yeah, now we're in good shape. Probably gonna use Shredder next turn, which means I have one. Bye, Geno. I guess Geno is weak to Dark Star. I have one good opportunity to use Super Jump before I use the Shredder. Good! Wasted it completely. Beat it with a frying pan. Oh, Culex is out of FP. Interesting, I wonder if that means he can't use Shredder anymore. That would be very lovely. Come back, Gino. He probably still has that telekinetic attack though, so that's going to be as real dangerous, just his attack. Because it hurts a lot. But if he can't use Shredder, then we are solid, because he can't take away Geno Boost. Which means I'm going to apply that immediately to Geno. Ah, there's the action command. Attack up and defense up. Beat it with a fry pan. Yeah, now I think it's just a matter of bringing it home. And that's the last crystal, and now it's time to focus on Culex. It's time for the victory lap, basically. Geno boost the princess. Let's see if I can get this action command. Nope. That action command is very tricky. You have to do it right as the last arrow disappears. It takes a lot of practice, but right now all I really care about is the attack up. Because now he's just my punching bag. I believe Culex has how much FP or HP? 4,096. We have taken that down quite a bit already. And he's gone. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the Final Fantasy fanfare. Peach levels up to 21. We're gonna up her HP. Ah, your spirit is strong. Thank you, brave knight. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Let us part as comrades in arms. Take this. Treasure it as a keepsake of our fight. You got the Quartz Charm. Farewell, champion knight. And he's like he never existed. The quartz crystal. Let's go see what that does. The quartz charm. Actually, I'm curious about one thing about it. Yes. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I thought the shiny stone became the quartz charm, but it does not. The quartz charm. Shining source of power. It certainly does a thing. Let me look that up real quick. 1 second. I didn't have this page pulled up like I should have. Very polished. You can tell that I was expecting this to go very well today. The Quartz Charms. Raises offense and defense by 50% and prevents instant death. It also increases the output of the damage output of the rock candy and the star egg. It is basically the Troopa pen and the ghost medal in one. We're gonna put that on Mario and never take it away. And before we wrap up this video entirely, let's look in here. I want to check with, actually no, I want to check with the Pandorite, see what my jump is up to. I don't think it's nearly good enough, but hope springs eternal. Oh no, there's still one left. Who am I talking to? Not you, is it? Yeah, no. By the way, him talking about that old geezer in Rosetown is the hint that you need to go talk to him to get the lazy stuff. You. 22. Alright, so I haven't changed it all. Alright, I just wanted to check on that while we're here. Now, before we go, I am going to put the lacy shell on the princess because I've earned the right to do that. And then we're going to call it an episode there, guys. It was a long one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me. We have taken down both of the game's super bosses. We've looked at everything in the Mushroom Kingdom. It's on to the factory. See you guys then.